All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Barak, Qadash, and double honor to the apostles and the elders at GMS and the Akim, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. So, Lord will, in this word is edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi. So, the something I've been keeping up with is this Candida Auris thing, which it was posted a couple weeks back, uh, but they keep saying that it's a danger. It's a danger to the people. It's infecting a lot of people. And man, I've been knowing this. They posted some videos 3 years ago, 4 years ago, because I kept up with it back then, but it wasn't as serious as they're saying now. Like, hey, but this is a weapon. This was Esau, because the natural form of this is Candida auris. That shit was made in the lab, man, and that shit's a super bug. You know, Esau's always in the lab. You know, making different strains, or making stronger strains. Well, when I was in the world, I went to the doctor for this thing, and they took so much blood, like took blood samples. I had the thought, I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like, they're gonna weaponize this shit? And sure enough, years later, coming to this truth, this thing pops up. Esau's been doing things like this, weaponizing strains of bacteria, of yeasts, of diseases, and he taking them into the lab and making them stronger. So I'm gonna read some of this. So Nevada battles Candida auris with highest case counts in the U.S. The national state of Nevada is fighting a superbug fungal infection called Candida auris. Nevada has the highest case count of the fungal infection in the United States. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention announced that Nevada has the highest number of cases in the United States of the fungal strain resistant to medications. The mainstream media is calling the fungus potentially lethal, while nothing that is resistant while noting that it is resistant to common antibiotics and antifungal medications and can be a major risk for hospital and nursing home patients. About 90% of C. auris isolates have been resistant to fluconazole. About 30% have been resistant to amphotericin, and less than 5% have been resistant to. These proportions may include multiple isolates from the same individuals and may change as more isolates are tested. So basically, they're saying that it's a resistance to all these different antibiotics that they throw at it. Why? Because they've engineered this to be stronger, and really, these super bugs are made. They could be made in your body if you already have this in your body, which the majority of people do. You know, there's a video on YouTube called "Sugar," the cause of Candida, the cause of cancer. So hey, the majority of people already have this in their system. It's just your own immune system keeps it in check. You're because there's a balance of good bacteria and bad bacteria in your body that keeps it in check. But if you're not eating the proper things, your body is going to be overtaken by this. And this is what happened to me. So there's a reason why this is actually the reason why I got into health, because I had to figure out how to heal my body. And this right here, this website, candidadiet.com, it's a real good website. You know, because it was scriptures say the medicines are out of the earth. So this is Ecclesiasticus 38 and 1. Honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which ye may have of him, for the Lord hath created him. For of the Most High cometh healing. So first and foremost, the Lord, from the Lord comes healing. You know, you prayer, you do the prayers. You know, you ask the Lord to heal you. You Well, fasting also is a fasting and prayer. We'll say demons come out by fasting and prayer, which those diseases, those sicknesses are demons. Everything is curable through the spirit and power of Bahasham, man. Fasting and prayer, that's high level healing right there. And he shall receive honor of the king. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. Yeah, so the medicines come out of the earth, and that's what this website goes into. You got to change your whole diet, because the standard American diet is all this trash right here. All this trash to stay away from. But hey, people like that food because it's what comfort food. It makes them feel. Esau has made these things in a lab, put all these chemicals in it. So when you eat it, it fires off them endorphins in your brain. You feel good. You're like, oh, but they're void of any nutrition. They're void of any good things for your body, man. You know, this, and then this shows things to avoid, because sugar, it's candida is fed by sugar, carbs, starch, basically all the trash that people eat. And foods to eat, you know, healthy foods, greens, eggs, grass-fed meats, lamb, uh, um, with sardines, salmon, turkey, a butter, kefir, yogurt, which kefir, they all got probiotics. Takes apple cider vinegar, black pepper, coconut aminos, healthy fats, coconut oil. Eating a lot of coconut oil, that's really good for clearing it out. Which I eat a lot of fats. I eat a lot of coconut oil. I eat a lot of olive oil, I ate flaxseed oil. I got um, hemp oil, and I just have those. You could buy them online with EBT, and just taking shots of those is really good for cleansing out your system. Xylitol is for a sweetener, because you're gonna want to avoid all sugars, and these are good. Xylitol. I don't really use the other ones. Erythritol, stevia. Xylitol is the one I use the most, because they're considered sugar alcohols, so they don't feed the candida as much. Fermented foods, kefir, again, that's um, like fermented milk. Sauerkraut, which you can make that at home, and it's not hard. I make it. I've actually made it a batch recently. Lord willing, I'll do a video on it. Yeah, because I'm really into this health thing, and it's good to keep your body on, on the healthy side. You don't get it sick as much. You have more energy. But this is just Esau pushing this to get more control. You know, to spook the people. He's probably gonna come out with another wax. Oh, now you need this vaccine, so you don't die. Which this one is high level. This Candidles Auris, because they had videos where this actually sticks to the walls. When you understand candida, that shit comes out through your pores and your sweat. It makes you stink hella bad, because hey, it's a fungus. It's like a like a black mold, like fungus mold. So when your body, it comes out through your sweat, and if you're not constantly detoxing, hey, that's just gonna take your body over. It affects, it'll affect your all your organs. It becomes, they have the term, it becomes systemic, because it starts out in your gut. But if you're not taking care of it, it spreads to your other organs, and that shit could wreak havoc on your system. Another thing, let's see, another thing to good to use is oregano oil. Um, can do this. Yeah, but this thing right here, which is what I use too. It's good for cleansing this shit out. Which it got oregano oil, black walnut, caprylic acid. It's $20 for 180 capsules. That's worth it. And you drink it with like a hot tea in the morning, hot coffee on an empty stomach, and hey, that's the best. That's the best thing to do. It's the Sabbath, so I would be drinking this with a hot coffee, but um, it's not cooking anything today. And Shabbat Shalom to the Akim. Um, but yeah, that's just something been wanting to do a video on. Lord willing, I'll do more videos on health. Just because that's what I like to do. Certain brothers posted videos like you gotta let your um, you know your let your light shine. Which this light. This is our light. There's wisdom, but we certain brothers got certain gifts. And this was a gift from the Lord. Me knowing about these the herbs and things like that, which I've been going on almost 11 years now. I've been into health. I was into health before the truth, and now hey, it's all a gift from the Lord, man. So with the YAHAWASHI for allowing me to hit this lesson. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Qadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders at GMS and the Akim, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. And shalom to the elect, and Abad Bal, Shalak Mawat, Shalak Rayam to Babylon. Shalom to the elect.